Do you try as hard as you can to get things done and then just find you just don't get anywhere? Trying and trying again, and yet not getting anywhere. Well, there's a saying that in all mental work, effort defeats itself. It's like the harder you try, you're just getting in your own way. It reminds me of when I went down to Melbourne a few years ago. I was walking along the Yarra and I met a rowing coach, an old boat sweep, whose well-earned nickname was Painus Maximus. So you can guess what that's about. Flogging his rowers and his coachees so that they really knew they were getting a good workout. Anyway, I bumped into this guy and we're having a chat about rowing and technique and all that sort of thing, and he had a student in a scull on the river, and we were watching this guy row, and I was wanting to learn more from this guy because he was a really good coach. And he said, "What are you observing, Wayne?" And I looked at this rower, and there he was, and his face was grimaced. You could see all this tension. He's trying to row, and there, and as all the tension and his face was so locked up, I could see that was reflected in the rest of his body, and his style and his technique was just so stiff. There was no flow, and he was just trying too hard. And I relayed this to Painus Maximus, and I said, or I suggested, I think the guy should smile. And when he smiled, when he released all the tension in his face, it was like a signal for the rest of his body to relax so that he could row more efficiently. It was like rowing with ease and grace instead of fighting the oars, fighting the boat, fighting the river. He was able to flow with it all more easily. And it was quite an interesting change. Now, this could be the same for you, whether it's in business or your relationship, your health, your exercise, whatever it is. As if you can start relaxing, putting a curve on your face, as my good friend Michael Bennett says. Put a curve on your face and maybe share it with someone else. So when you start with that smile, and one of my coaching clients does this, every morning he wakes up and the first thing he does is put a smile on his face. And just sets the tone for the rest of the day. It's like the first hour is the rudder of the day. And so this is a really important principle. It's working on your mindset to put yourself into a place where you can go through the day with grace and ease. Now, if this is something that's of interest to you, get in touch to learn more. And I'd also suggest, if you're a Queensland business owner, this is beautiful, what I'm about to share with you. If you're a Queensland business owner, the Queensland government's just opened up another round of grants up to $7,500 for qualifying businesses to get assistance with things like business mentorship and guidance. And remember, your business is a reflection of you, your mindset, your beliefs, your attitudes, your habits. It's the area that I work in, to help you change what's happening here so you can change what's happening in the world around you, and in helping you get the outcomes that you're aiming for. So if you're a Queensland business owner, get in touch, have a chat with me. We'll see, first of all, do you qualify, and then helping you set up to get that registration go through. And it's not a guaranteed. You've got to register, then you've got to answer questions, and it's a competitive type thing. So there's no rush, but it does. The registrations do close off Friday week, the 11th of October, 5 p.m. Anyway, if that resonates, get in touch, give me a holler, and we can have a chat and see how we can get you moving. All right, great to see you here. Hey, great to see you there, Danny. Hope all is going well. You have a great day. I'll speak to you soon. And remember, start the day with a smile.